these are sort of things that, as a society, we don't normally look at and tend to regard as an eyesore. And I want to look at them, and I want to know about them and what happened, and how they devolved to this point. What caused that little system to fail? I have had an extended interest in photographing abandoned spaces, and I've been doing so since about 2005. And I recently became involved with Hidden City Philadelphia because they found my photos online and saw that I was into spaces that they also had an interest in. They told me that the Mustin housing units were about to be demolished, and they would like me to photograph them. So they started building them in like the 1950s and 1960s, and there were a small cluster of brick buildings that were from the 50s and 60s. And then the majority of the buildings were from like the 70s and to mid 80s. And those are the green and yellow ones with like aluminum siding, which take up most of the property. And there's the airplanes kind of flying very low overhead from the airport next door, so that's about the only sound. The one place where I saw sort of the most evidence of people was in I guess it was a community center at one point, or maybe a nursery school kind of place. There were like low-hanging coat hooks in the front area next to what could have been some sort of concession stand. I don't know. And then in the back there was a room with chalkboards, and there was like a child's handwriting on the chalkboard, something about mommy, and it was just and like the walls are just hanging heavy with this paint that's like peeling, and it's just it's kind of creepy, like you're visiting Chernobyl or something, and just they all picked up and left one day.